everybody? Hope you're doing well. Good evening, good afternoon. We've got a ton of boxes to crack tonight, guys. Some of our New Zealand friends said, "Hey, Steve, can you send can we send boxes to you from SCG Team Covenant? Can you crack them and send them down to us?" So these 3 boxes are Rumple's 3. I'm gonna crack these 3 for him. And then we're going to go through, we have 4 boxes, one for Rumple, Chris, Matt Dog, and Stitch Flames. So I'm going to then put them on the wheel. We're going to crack their boxes. I'm going to go through all their boxes at once. And then we are going on to 1 case for you guys. So we are going to crack a total of 13 boxes here tonight. I do think, though, we're going to be faster than before because I can kind of move through this quickly. So, how's everybody doing? How does everybody feel about the level of difficulty of pulling some of these unique foils? And this is the promo, so this is the first time I'm actually seeing it because I didn't order an SCG kit. I got the playmat at the con, so doing this. You know what? This music might be a little loud. Let's tune it down a little bit. And I figured I'd show this to you guys. This is Rumple. So we're going to crack his first, going through these 3. Rumple, you won't get the box. What I'm going to do for you guys, I have a setup already. You're going to get these in storage count boxes. Yeah, I do too, Wedfire. I think the chase really makes it fun. And I think it's what's going to really, keep the set going with people trying to chase these cards. So, Rumple, these are your 3 from SCG. Of course, if we pull Glass City Curio, the stream will cut out and I will make my way towards an island. So, let's just go ahead. I'll include the toppers for you. Again, the boxes, you don't want to ship the boxes. It's just too much. Come on. I'm going to number the boxes that we do so you can kind of match everything up to the camera, and we're just going to go through. We're just going to go through rather quick. I'm not going to dwell too much. Again, you're going to get all the bulk, and everything will be here as it is. So if we find more curios, I mean, guys, there's only 7 Greater Blood. Why are there only 7 so far? It's really confusing me. I kind of expected to be way more. So I'm confused. Nosferatu, all right, we got a unique. Guys, I'm just going to leave them in as they are. It's the safest. I'm not going to mess with them. So as you see these in here is how they will be in the boxes. We're just literally cracking it so you can see. We can see what we get. Oh, nice. Omphalos. But they'll be nice and well protected. Beautiful scatter. They'll be well protected. I'd rather do this way, especially with shipping and shipping so much. So, oh, another foil. Okay, we got the Ifrit, Rumble. Holy Warrior, we got the Red Mane. These are beautiful. Check out the bottom down there. But they will be packed very tightly. I mean, I don't know if we should expect the Gift of the Wolf. You think other half's coming out in Wave 2, Noble? Maybe. I mean, the Rack, nice. That's a great one. Good unique there. The thing about that is, it would be interesting because it keeps it relevant where big breakers and such, like people like me, collectors, big breakers, need to keep, doing every wave because we'll check the trolls here. I mean, I have a feeling there's something up with one of the trolls, but we don't know yet. We don't have any idea. So, oh, Defiler Spire, nice. Gift of Fire, Gift of Frog. There's a Frog Curio, so we're gonna obviously check those. We're gonna look for the Gossamer Ghost, and we're moving quick. We move quick. Tombstones. There's a Gossamer. And we got the Fanatic. Wonder if he'll see some play with a charge. 2-drop for 2. I think so. He's a leading contender in, my decks. Ferryman's. We got the Plague Pits. Drown. Oh, I went on Ian Miller's website and I saw someone bought that one, so that one is sold. Okay. Bitter Departed, we got Cursed. What is Ted's talking in the chat too? Like, what's everybody think about the big hit cards? Do we think the Omphalos are big hits? How do we feel about that? Yeah. There's a God Pack, a curio in of itself, trophy room. Nice. Nice, unique. Provides an additional 1 for each minion in the opponent's cemetery. So, center fee. What does this put us at foils, guys? Is this number 4? Yeah, beautiful. I gotta put it back. There we go. Beautiful. Book burners. Buried alive. Okay. Yeah, we're cracking a lot here tonight. Yeah, I don't think there's a second wave, guys. I mean, Chorus, man, you got a lot of uniques in this box, man. I do think that, you know, there's a chance there's some clumping where you have certain things clumped together. I don't necessarily think it's another wave. Man, another unique. Deliverance. Somebody count the uniques for me here. I'm trying to keep it moving, but somebody count them up. Curie on the box toppers, thought about that too. You know, I thought about that, but I'm like, would they be clear if they're in the box toppers? I don't know. Would they have made the box toppers clear? I don't know. Elite. We've got Search Party, Undesirables. Okay, another foil coming in. Aether Meba. This place, we got the Broomstick Witch. Beautiful. Yeah, I love the art on that one too. Desecrator. Move that back a little bit. I'll knock it over. Okay, we got the Crawling, Night Watch. I don't see them putting a curio in the exceptional slot. I just don't see that either. Yeah, toppers are searchable. That's why I don't really see them being in the toppers either. Now, if the topper was closed and not clear, maybe. But and I thought about that too, because you know, Shard Bugs Corruptor puts some of the serialized pulls, the big hits into the toppers, and I thought, you know, could there be something hiding in the toppers? But Ghost Crabs, I just don't see it with a clear topper. It's like the myth that there's a Dragonlord curio. Oh, we got the Infusion. That's a really hard one to pull, guys. You don't see that very often. Whether there's also some folks were messaging me about game-breaking combos with Corruptor and like Town Priest and stuff like that. So that was kind of interesting. I didn't really think of it. No Man's Land. Okay, we got. I know it's coming, guys. We've got the Thin Ice. I think Thin Ice is a pretty good card. At the end of your turn, if minions atop this site are total 5 or more power, submerge them. So I feel like there's a lot of things you could do to get a little tricky with that. You know what I mean? A token curio. Iron Maiden. All right, Malakim, Lure, and we got Mudslide. And you know, it does seem that everybody's getting a lot more exceptionals than ordinaries too, which is another thing we're noticing. Doesn't really change much. It's still really hard to pull uniques. It's like next level. All right, Temple of Moloch. Nice. It's a great card. Baptize, Hellhounds. Oh, right. Blade Dancer. Nice little ring there. Gift. Yeah, it's true. I mean, never underestimate Eric to be, you know, expected here. Curious, okay. Yeah, we got a foil. Boom, Silent Hills. What a beautiful foil on that. Oh my god. I haven't seen that in foil yet. That's beautiful. Some of these foils just really do a great job enhancing the art too, I think. I still think that Archie is not a curio, by the way, guys, in the last set, but I guess we'll never know. We'll never know. We got the camp that thinks it is and the camp that thinks it isn't. Buried Alive, Lure. Yeah, we're cracking 13 boxes tonight, guys. Witching Hour. Is that right? Does that look right to you? Yeah, that's right. I'm questioning everything now, right? Sometimes I'll look at an art and I'll be like, that looks really different. Why does it look so different? So I'm questioning everything. Like, second guess. Moss Troll. Okay. There's other games like Omnipotence, you know, historic type stuff from, you know, Sorcery's past that I thought maybe we'd see. There's another one called Dark Realm? Dark Realm? I can't remember. Ted, you probably know if you're out there. Some of the old names Sorcery had, and I thought maybe we'd see the really dark name version of a curio in this set. What is real, Brooks? I don't know. Elite site. Brooks, I got your other box going out tomorrow too, so you'll get your other your second box tomorrow. Probably from this case is from Flipside Games, so I've been burning through my allotment, guys, and I'm buying cases on the market just like you guys are, master cases and such. So, all right, that was a pretty good box. A lot of heavy at the beginning on the foils and the uniques. So let's I'm gonna try to craft this box so we can get this ream cardboard going. So let's put it in as it came here. We're just gonna do that, and we're just gonna do that. I think we'll at least fit 2 boxes into one. Here, Rumple. Let's set that like that. Rumple, we have you know, 4 boxes for you total, so you'll probably get 2 of those reams. You want me to crack it tonight, Brooks? I can do that. Sounds like fun. You sure? You don't want to do it? We can hit you at the end if you want. All right. Oh. We'll divide it there. And guys, like Chris, Stitch, Matt, I'll probably do the same thing. I'll be in that big ream, but I'll write above whose is whose, separated by the toppers. It's just going to be way easier to ship because I want to cut down on that cost. All right. So here we go. Box 2, Rumple. We got Ironclad. Everybody loves Ironclad right now. I kind of do too. So, Gossamer Ghost. Beautiful. Crawler. Hey, what's going on, Andrew? Good seeing you. Good seeing you here. Oh, I love this card so much. Love the art on it, and I love the ability when, you know, when your avatar arrives at death's door. When? It should be if. They flee here and gain ward. When? Doesn't have a lot of confidence in that language. When? If. If your avatar arrives at death's door. Sacred Stag. We got a troll. Let's check them. I mean, the whole point of the troll might be to check it, and there's no curio at all. Frog. All right, Brooks, we'll crack it. Black Mass, nice. Another unique. Search your top 7 spells. You may reveal and draw 3 different evil minions from among them and put it back to the rest of the bottom of your spell book. So lots of evil flavor, but the question will become, you know, are people really going to make decks around evil? That's the question that I have. You know, are we going to see a lot of that? Shackled? Gossamer? Reverend? Muddy? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we got the Succubus. Beautiful Succubus. Pulled that in foil the other night. That was fun. That was a good time. Got a weird smashed pack here. Faith Incarnate. Lash. Hellhounds. Okay. I'll tell you what, guys. The play sets I've been putting together have been flying off the shelves. We can't sort them fast enough. And I understand that we're selling it way below market. You know, my thought behind it, guys, is just to get play sets in the hands of folks. And, you know, it forces us to look at all the ordinaries too and check for curios and do all that. Oh, is this the Animist? If it is, we'll sleeve it up. There's something like that we're gonna take care of here. Holy Warrior. Oh yeah, Moss Troll, Animus, beautiful. Great hit on that, Rumple. Man. We're not gonna do anything, we're just gonna sleeve her because she'll go in the box. She's safer in the box, trust me. So beautiful though. Holy cow, great hit on that. Check the troll here. Yeah. Love the art on it. Tried to get that art, but it was already gone by the time I messaged. It's too late. Too late, guys. Oh, another foil. Are you guys counting foils? Do you know how many we're having in these boxes? Zeppelin Zealots. All right. Beautiful. How many are we having? I feel like here another foil. You're doing pretty well here, Rumple. Raise. We got the Mimic. Love the Mimic chest, by the way. I think that's great. Pull the Curio now. Dead King's here. I'd love to, Dead King. I mean, at this point, we're at odds. I mean, any moment now, we're due. We're really due for a Curio. I have not pulled one. Mover. Nice hit. Unique. Feel like that's a pretty good card, too. Hemogoblet. Okay. Corruptor. And we've got the Pond. Beautiful art, too. Pond. Enrage. Freeze. Okay. He jumped right off the pile, that Corruptor. That freak jumped right off the pile. Active Volcano. I still think, guys, these double thresholds, they're going to be something. They're more valuable, I think, in gameplay than the duels are. I mean, look. Flame Strike double, you throw one of these down, you know, I don't know. I think double threshold allows you to play more utility. I'm a big fan. And some of my favorite art of the entire set, City of Plenty. Love it. Chances are I pulled one and haven't realized. That's possible. It's possible. That's why I'm going through all of it there, Josh. You know, we're going through all the bulk, everything. I've got eyes on all of it when I'm making the play sets, and I'd say we digested a solid 32 boxes worth of nice Stagecoach of everything. Bulk, exceptionals, elites, uniques, everything's been digested. Yes, I'll use the word digested. Describe, yeah, Desecrate, Moss, Troll, we'll check it. Spellbook, trying to look for anything. I know, it's crazy that there's not more than 7, and I'm having a hard time. So, okay, hear me out, guys. I know this is going to turn into a big curio discussion. But, Alpha Beta had 18, right? Arthurian Legends had, I think, like 25, if you include Archie, 24 if you don't, which is another reason why I don't include Archie, because I think 25 is a weird number. Doesn't make sense. It's not a multiple of 6, which is what 18 is. Doesn't make sense. But in Arthurian Legends, we can all debate. Oh, nice Withering Heights foil. Beautiful. It's an elite. I'm going to sleeve you up here too. There's definitely more than 7. But, the thing is, Arthurian Legends, let's say it has 25, and that, Archie is, in fact, a curio, which I disagree with. But let's say it is. The reasoning is, we can all agree that there is more Arthurian Legends printed than Alpha, and I think most of us would agree there's more Arthurian Legends printed than Beta. The exact numbers, we can all debate. Some of us say it's more than others, but we all agree it's more. So the fact that there's 24 different curios actually reduces the overall population of any one individual curio. So think of it this way. If there's 12 curios and the pull rate for the curio remains unchanged, then you have more of those 12, right? We have fewer, nice gibbous. We have fewer, I love the little orbs and stuff. Fewer of the curios because there's so many. Now, if there are only 7, that means there's going to be a lot of the same one, which will impact the secondary market because they won't be, City of Glass will have more if there's 36 different curios, City of Glass is obviously one of 36 with the same odds to hit any other one as City of Glass, so there's fewer City of Glass floating around out there. What's 10,000 boxes among friends? The only way that different curios would have gone to different regions, great hit, is if they're clumped. I don't think it would have been intentional to do something like that. I got my Dragonlord shirt on, by the way, too, guys. Magician. I just think this is so great. Leaves no room for rivals. You have no Atlas, so I love that so much. But yeah, so I don't like if there's only 7, but I don't think that there would only be 7. There has to be more, but I don't understand what's going on. It doesn't make any sense. Based on the amount of product that's being cracked, if people just aren't knowing what to look for, I don't know. Did I use the word fewer correctly? Baylor? I love this card too. People are gonna build giant decks because of this card. On your turn, Baylor may deal 2 damage to 1 unit at each other location in a cardinal direction, not adjacent. Notice that. Desecrate in the foil. Kind of what we're looking for. Brooks pulled the right Desecrate. But, obviously, me collecting curios, I'll check out any offer anybody wants to make at me with curios. Obviously, prices are high right now, and that'll be taken into the effect in terms of how I price it. But also right now, given the fact there's only 7, it means that there's going to be more of the same ones that we are seeing, which will also then decrease the overall market price for that reason, if that makes sense. Call of the Sea. So long story short, what I'm trying to say here, guys, in 1,000 words or less, is that I would love to see 36 curios in Gothic. I'd love to see 30 curios in Gothic. Withering Heights. 7 curios, such a godly number and such a hellish set, doesn't really make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, another foil. We got the dock. Nice. You may lure an adjacent minion to step here. You get a water threshold on it, and you get to get movement. So it doesn't say it's yours or theirs. You can get some movement on whatever you want. It's a great card. Gloomtoad's elite. Man, you've done pretty well. We haven't had any unique foils, Rumple, but the foils we have seen are very nice, especially that Animist. Oh, I saw that on eBay, Noble. That's not a curio. That's nonsense. There's like a tiny dot on the Apostle. It's like $2,500. That's what I want for it. Yeah, 36 would make a lot of sense. Gyarados. Yeah, a factor of 6 makes way more sense than 7. 7 is too godly for a set so dark. Too godly. All right, we've got the Saint Weld. And Death Rites are also Genesis. That was the last pack magic there. Good box overall, Rumple. I mean, I wouldn't complain. That was pretty good. Let's get you in here. We will get you in. Oh, look at that. Guys, do I plan or what? Do I plan? Plan so good. So good. Plan so good. Looks great. So, Rumple, this is your box. Get the old marker out. Rumple, I for purposes I can talk later about, we're just gonna put 1 and 2 on it, okay? And we are gonna seal you up, just like this. And Rumple, that is your first 2 right there. Rumple, here's box 3. Good luck. Rumple. I'm losing my mind. Where did your promo go? It's here somewhere, right? Did I put it in the box? I don't know. I'll have to find it. A bit concerning. Where did I put it? I showed it to you guys. Does anybody remember where I put this thing off screen? Put it in the box. I have to crack it open already. Is it under here? I don't know. We're going to keep going. We'll find it. Probably blending it over here somewhere. I put it in the other box. Shenanigans! I'm like, I just hope its son didn't fall. It did. Guys. Guys. This is what I was afraid of and why I didn't want to continue. Hang on. There it is. Right there. It's in the garbage. It fell in. So let's get that into a box. We're going to put it right here until it goes immediately into the box after this. It was in the garbage. All right. So I feel a little better. It was found now. But you all feel a little bit more anxious because that was found in the garbage. What kind of shop is this guy running? All right, Rumple, good luck. Box 3. You're going to have 4, so we'll combine them. Flame of the First. All right, very nice. That is a unique. Lesser. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the toppers in this. I thought we might get a foil topper, like the art card for the Holy Grail and stuff, but maybe they were like, nobody opens the toppers. Why are we going to waste the money putting a foil over there? I don't know. Legion? I do think there could be a swap curio. Yeah, we were just talking about curios, Dr. Pepperman. That was the thing we were saying for a while now. Gossamer Ghost, so you got 2 of those. Oh, there's another one. Lots of Gossamer Ghosts for you, Rumple. There's 7 known curios. I use Collector Art House Mike's website for that. I think Agent Paco, I was putting that together, and I think did a really nice job of all the known curios for all sets, not just Gothic. So, okay, we got the Sold Out Cemetery. Okay, another foil coming in. We got the Panoplies and the coin. Coin is actually one I'm missing, guys. Look at that thing in the foil. Wow. Yeah, I think we will see a swap curio too. Hey Ivan, what's going on? I am too, Ivan. It's bothering me. I love everything about the set. I love the flavor. I love the art. I love the set size. I love how hard it is to pull a unique foil. I want the unique foils to be so hard to pull that it'll ruin you before you can pull them all. Like that's what I want. And then the curios are the only situation right now where I'm just like, Homecoming? Gift? We got the toolbox. See if there's anything hiding. Nothing hiding under the toolbox. Currently opening 2 master cases while watching. Oh, we got another City of Plenty. You got 2 there, Rumble. Opening master cases is not an easy feat, guys. Especially, you have to have a correct operation to digest all the cards and garbage, you know, waste management, mayor. And then the old hands sure do get sore. We don't use scissors on this channel. We don't use scissors. Necroma concert? Oh yeah, there it is. Active volcano. We're gonna sleeve this up because you are gonna laugh at me. And I'm going to pump it a little bit. I'm going to pump it. But this is worth more than $11. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you right now. Everybody's going to be like, oh man, I wish I would have bought out all the double threshold sites before they went to the moon. I wish I would have bought them all. I'm buying them over here. I'm buying them all. Everyone I can. Cochet's egg. Needle in it. I still think there's a needle in the haystack too. I still think there's a needle in the haystack. Has to be. Lord of Fear. Troll. Huh. Oh, you think they overprinted? Salt the Earth, nice. So they have a ceiling because they overprinted them. Well, I don't disagree. However, when you're only getting 5 foils in a box, and there's 110 different exceptionals, you know, you can assume that you're getting on average 3 to 6 exceptional foils per box, which means that it will still take dozens of boxes to get a playset of foils. Ghostfire, Zap. So I don't disagree with you, but I think they're worth more than 11. I think they're worth more than 11. Cherubim. I mean, I think, honestly, they're going to end up being in the $20 to $50 range. Maybe 30 to 50. Okay, we got the chance. Oh yeah, Plague Pits. Beautiful. Another elite foil. No uniques, but you're doing really well on the elites here. Yeah. Doing real well. Vandal Imp. Okay, we got the Cranky Man. I think Vitaminion was saying, what if these were mirrored? And her face was on the left and the wolf was on the right. That could be a curio. Lots of conjectures. Yeah, the one thing I disagreed about the Rudy video that came out about Sorcery is he compared Sorcery more likened to Pokemon versus you've got Flesh and Blood more likened to Magic, where the cards are more collectible and you know, don't necessarily have the play value. I think that's totally wrong. I mean, I can say too, a lot of the folks in in the PC community, in my community, we play too. Like, and I'm buying cards based on the play aspect. I mean, yeah, everybody's doing complete sets, and people don't do that in Fab. I understand that. However, I think it's wrong. Another trophy room. I just love the art on that card too. I just think it's wrong to say that sorcery is more likened to Pokemon, implying that nobody's playing, because I firmly disagree with that. Skeleton Mage, yeah, I thought so too. Satanic Panic, nice. You don't see that one too often. Kill all demons and one other target minion. So, buried alive. Okay, we got the Hyper Parasite. Guys, I really feel like I'm due for a curio. I mean, it's like demoralizing a little bit. It's good. You want to be demoralized. Like, demoralize me all day long. That's what I want. I don't want easy. If I wanted easy, I'd go to another TC. You don't want easy. Don't get easy, guys. Cursed Iron. All right. Here we go. Here we go. We've got the desert. Beautiful foil desert there. Let's see if there's anything under it. No. It's a player's game, Brooks. Yeah, I don't know what Rudy was talking about today. It kind of just showed me it's like, you know, I don't know. Normally he's got a real good pulse, but I think he's kind of, he had a miss on that one, because I firmly disagree with that one. It's definitely a player's game. Draconian Bone Kite, nice. One of the ones I'm missing. Invigorate, beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. We got Stall Storm. Y'all. Okay, so this is your SCG kit here, Rumple. We're about to move on and hit the simulator. Gift of Frog. Wiccan. And hit the TC kits for you guys. Book burners. Okay. All right, Aether Meeb. Yeah, I wonder if there'll be an Imp Curio too. I was wondering about that. Okay, Heirloom Lost. Landmass. Okay. All right, so overall pretty good. No unique foils, but again, it's not like people are pulling them left and right. They're hard to pull. And you got a lot of nice elite foils. You got that beautiful Animist foil. You got this beautiful promo that was in the trash. Beautiful trash promo. I'm glad it wasn't in that one and not in the big industrial bag over here that I got going on. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, like, for you other guys, I'm going to write your name above your side of the box, and it'll be divided by the, I don't like it there. It'll be divided by the topper. So we're going to close this for now. This is going to say Rumple 3 and 4 for you guys there. Okay. Now, here we go. So, TC really packed this efficiently. Show off some of your promos. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to spin and we're going to write on here 1, 2, 3, 4. The first spin is going to get 1, second spin 2, and so forth. So I'm going to write your names on the box. We're going to shuffle up your names. So good luck, guys. Here we go. So for number 1, we've got Chris. Chris coming in for 1. All right. And who's going to be 2? We're going to spin the wheel and get it out of the way. We can see. Rumple? Rumple. Chris, you'll be odd man out. I'm going to put your box into, I don't know, other boxes I got here. I'm going to combine Stitch and Matt Dogs together. Rumple gets the rest of his box over here. Matt's number 3. And Stitch is going to be number 4. We'll still spin Stitch. We always do. Ceremonial spin no matter what. Okay, we'll stack them up. Put them over there. Okay. Just check out the promos. I'm going to include them in the box for you guys. It'll just be safer and easier. Base management, I'm telling you guys. Look, they only got one sleeve on there. There we go. There is the TC Covenant promo. Some folks are saying their TC boxes were duds. They only had 5 foils in them. If there's clumping, we'll see. We'll see how this does. I'm gonna include one with each one of your stacks of cards. It'll be on the front, or towards the middle of the box. I don't want to put it on the end. So Chris, good luck. Good luck. All right. Here we go. Those who linger, you got a foil already. We got the core cemetery, nice. 4 threshold, if it be placed in a cemetery, banish it instead. So that'll see some play for sure. Monks, there we go. Can't be modified except by wards. Oh, your TC box had a little more, nice. We got the Rat King. Moss Troll. Demon Hunter. Not to be confused with K-pop Demon Hunters. Maybe there'll be a K-pop Demon Hunter curio. Okay, Demonic Contract. Another foil. You got the gift of the foils over here. We got the hollow one. Yeah, that's awesome. Crawler, Ghostfire. Okay, so far so good on the foils here, Chris. Not bad. Oh yeah, Baba Yaga. Love the art on this one too. Once in your turn, you may swap positions with an empty site in your back row. Feels pretty good. Doesn't say Baba Yaga's site has to be empty either. No Man's Land. Lucid. All right. Displace. Plague Rats. Oh, another foil, I think? Yeah. Search Party, Flaming Skull, Release the Hounds, Elite. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Let's sleeve that guy up. Hellhounds. And then release the Hellhounds. Man, that looks great. Man, so far, look, another foil. So far, maybe these team nice. The Maleficarum. Once in your turn, you may cast magic from your collection that targets an enemy spellcaster or their location or site. So here we go. Frozen Horror. That is kind of horrific. Looks happy and also mean at the same time. These, oh, Baylor, nice. I still think that's going to be a good one. Gift. Betrayal. What if we found a brand new curio tonight? Has never been seen before. Buried in the dungeons of Team Covenant. Moss Troll. All right, we'll check it. I'm trying to find a troll, guys. No. All right. Okay, Alabaster. Cemetery. The Void, nice. The site is also the Void. Can an avatar be on the Void? I would assume so. Best stream for Sorcery cracking. Thanks, Dr. Pepperman. We crack a lot of sorcery. That's for sure. That is for sure. We got another foil coming in. Gloom Toads. Oh, Gift of the Frog and the foil. Well, we want to see the curio one, but the foil one's okay too. Beautiful. Black Mass, nice. Oh, Moss Troll, let's check it. Who else likes the fact that the foils were placed back into the correct slot? Those Arthurian Legends. Remember, they were right after the Elite's unique slot. I like them back where they are. Gift of the Frog. Agent Paco saying they can. The avatar can be on the Void. Dark Alley. Stagecoach. Again, sometimes you're looking at these all the time, but sometimes they'll just like look different. They just look different. All right. Yeah, Infusion Factor. Again, this one for some reason is real hard to pull. Instigator. Oop. Aether Amoeba. Lure. Okay. We got Release the Hounds in the non-foil. We'll check the troll here. Eric's probably, not that he tuned in one time, I know that, because he commented. But he's probably like, what the heck, it's so funny, this guy keeps flipping over these trolls. There's no curio there. Crucifix. He's telling everybody to look under their trolls, and there's nothing there. How funny is that? Cranky Overseer. Gift of the Frog again, no curio. I mean, it could be a name difference too. Nice, another foil. We were in a foil dry spell for a moment there, Chris. There we are, Town Priest. The broken card. Dr. Pepperman, tell me about how broken this guy is. Play him with the Corruptor, False Idol, and Winter Nymph, right? You can just start getting your opponent decked. Just decking them away. Yeah, no, but I'm not sleeving any foils other than the elites and uniques. Just from a safety perspective, they're packed tight. And just from the time perspective, because we're moving so fast. Deliverance. We just have so many boxes to crack. You know, we have still 6 for the patrons here, for you guys. buying in. We want to hit Brooks's box at the end. So Brooks, I'm probably going to do the same thing I'm doing here too. So they can get packed pretty tight, and once you have tight packing, you're okay. Just like packed in the pack. Homecoming. Freeze. We got the Return King. It looks so much like the King of the Realm, but the colors are very much there. Okay, Corpse. Fire. Gift of the Frog. Another foil. We got the Seed. Oh, Enduring Faith. Beautiful. Pentillant. The Morlocks. Okay, you got Faith. We're trying hard for a Curio here, Chris. Plague Pits. The Return King was based on Benson's King Arthur. Interesting. Blightstone. Nice. Look at that. Man, that's the first Blightstone I think we've pulled all night. I think you did pretty well. Over again, no unique foils, Chris. Wiccan. Willing. Bone. Yeah, no unique foils. Crazy. Let's get you into a box here. Where'd I put them? I think it'll fit in two 200 boxes. Let's try that. I want them tight. I want them tight. Too many. There we go. I want them in there tight. Excellent. Nope, we'll put that in the next one. This one will get your skeleton. Okay. How does this look? Oh yeah, we might have that. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, Chris. All right, we're going in and we're going to put your topper. Might put your topper on the other one. Let's see here. I know that says eat more. Eat more. That is not going to be you. We're going to scratch it out and put Chris. There we go. Good. My Sharpie. Sharpie. This is going to be Chris. And Chris. Okay. There you go. I am going to stack these with Rumple 1 and 2. Rumple, we're on to the last box for you. So good luck. There we go. Yeah, Ta, who did it? Vasily. Vasily did the skeleton. Yeah. So much garbage, guys. Okay. All right, Rumple, this is your last box. Good luck. We haven't had a unique foil yet tonight. So, oddly enough, I pulled one in the limited event I played in before. This past Sunday. Pulled a City of Trader foil. I was like, holy cow. MTG attitude, what's going on? Sphere. Got a foil here, Rumple. Oh, consecrated ground. Beautiful. Did you guys notice that the topper had a consecrated on one side and a desecrated on the other side? So you definitely want to put that in your complete collections. Don't forget. Canopies. Oh, another foil. Is it the townspeople? Frog, it is. I love this card so much. It's almost got like a curio feel to it too. It's just, I really like it. This is madness. We are cracking so many boxes. It's like unbelievable. You guys can really get it. And I'm telling you, deep sea Rumple. Everybody's gonna want these duels. How hard it is to pull unique foil. I mean, insane. Oh, there we go. Saint Weld. Nice. Bless. How lucky some of those folks are pulling some of the curios too. Holy cow. Okay, we got the Algast. Undesirables. Lash. Seraphim. Lure. Yeah, the foiling is really nice. I mean, that's why folks collect the full foil sets and such. It's a thing. A lot of us try to do it. Can't stop. It's just like one of those things once you get started. It's like me with the curios. Once you get started, you just can't stop. All right, we got another foil. Can we finally find a unique foil in here? This is like next level stuff. Instigator, ordinary. Yeah. Ordinaries are harder than exceptional at the moment. Look, he's got the ferryman coin. Isn't that a ferryman coin? Two people in the limited pulled curios. I wonder if they're clumped. That tells me maybe there is some clumping. If two people pulled it in a limited event, like that just doesn't seem... I think we saw clumping in the AL curios too. Lord of Destruction. Didn't we? I feel like we did. Earl? Good old Earl. He's just up in the ivory tower. Ascendant. I mean, the thing is, too, everybody's cracking product right now, too. And when the music stops and folks stop cracking product, and people go out to buy singles, that's where things are going to happen. Yogg Sothoth. We occupy all locations safely and banishes without 5 voids. He's a 10. He's a 10 power. He's potent. He is potent. You guys are tuning into this madness to see us rip 13 boxes without a unique foil. This is getting wild. I think I bought 2 kits. I have 2 kits in the break here of 6 boxes coming up myself. Martyr. I did kits at 12 this time, guys, just because it's more easy. 1/3 the box, right? You got a foil. Lacuna. The frogs, and the best part of the frogs, guys, are those guys down there. Look at them. They're all like conjuring the large frogs. It's pretty amazing. It's a great art. Yeah, the foils will fall too eventually. I mean, $1.50 for some, more common foils that aren't that played at the moment's not bad, but you gotta think about it. Like, if all of a sudden that card becomes playable, if you bought those up for $1.50 a piece and they suddenly go to $5, like, you know, we're Hamlet's ablaze. So you know, and the market's not deep on some of this stuff either, right? All right, we've got the Kroll Morlocks. Love the Kellers. Love the Morlocks. It's a great one. Giants. They're void walking giants. So, to me, I look at the ones that I think could be pretty playable. Site Destruction, I think, is something that's always interesting, and Hamlet's Ablaze, I think, will, if it's not today, will eventually be a good one. Brooks Kelscythe, you got a total of 5 unique foils in your master case. Yeah, that's pretty good, Archangel. I've had a master case with like 2, and then I've had a master case with like 7. So it's all over the map for me. I've had cases with 0. I have not had a 0 foil box, though. I know some of you guys have. That is pure evil. Oh, Kelscythe, he got the City of Glass. He was the first one to spoil it. Pallid Bust, I think this is a good one. Banish a dead minion. Minion bearer has the banished minion's printed types and abilities. I think that's pretty good. You know. The Doom of Dilman that happens to be in your cemetery, and copy the Doom of Dilman's abilities. Yeah, I had a lot of packs and a lot of cases with 10 foils. I mean, I'd say 30 overall of my boxes had 10 foils in it, which is wild. Just wild comparing to what I'm seeing. Were they clumped? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Andrew. Is this my preferred TCG? Well, that's a long story. The answer to that is yes. I come from a long Magic background, and my channel was historically Magic before I moved into Sorcery. I historically sold a lot of MTG cards on TCG Player. We got the Behemoth. Transforms. Again, this is a unique versus like Island Leviathans, a exceptional. Fields. This is one of the beautiful cards in the set, too. I think that's just a beautiful art. So, found Sorcery, and I like the idea. Despite you know, all the controversy earlier this year, I like the amount of sets. This is one of the first Amphalos we pulled. Very nice Amphalos. I think that's going to be a big one. I like the fewer sets in a year because I want to try to complete it. I want to try to get all the curios. I want to try to digest all the cards and, you know, try to come up with ways to use and do everything, right? But it's harder to do in Magic, and it's dropping like a set a month. It's just impossible to keep up. So I do like the fewer sets per year, and the all art, you know, hand painted art, and Divine Intervention, the feel of early Magic. Beautiful one here too. Come back from Death's Door, which is wild. The feel of early Magic's real here, you know. Just feels good. The box break experience is great. I'd say, honestly, right now, Sorcery is probably my main TCG, and Shardbugs is probably my second. It's surpassed Magic at the moment, to be honest, guys. Shardbugs is great as well. The gameplay is really great. It's just a lot different than Sorcery. It's different in its own way, and it's really good. So if you guys haven't checked that out too, I recommend it. Mosh Trolls and the Screamer. All right, Rumble, not bad overall. We still did not see any unique foils. Rumble, that's wild. I don't know what to tell you about that. I tried to use the scalper scanner 69,069 and check these boxes before I broke the seal here, but I don't know. We're gonna slip a skeleton in here for you. He's just gonna be hiding inside, Rumple. That's the way he is. He likes to be in there. And we're just gonna put the token over here on the end. we're gonna seal this guy up. Actually, we're gonna do one more thing before we seal this up. I just want to bag this guy. Bag him. And I want to give him a little extra oomph. We're gonna put another. Sometimes I do this, guys. I put like 2 top loaders when I really want to like make sure it can't bend. We do that. And that'll stop it. I promise you. Like if you guys are shipping and selling, and you're listing cards and stuff, and you're shipping something in a bubble mailer, you don't want to just put 1 top loader. That thing can get eaten up alive. So just so you guys know. All right, 2 boxes left. Matt, good luck. Good luck. Why did you move to the first? Why did you move to Sorcery? Yeah, I moved again because the play, the gameplay is great. The community's great. So the thing about Magic is, you know, I've found when I sit down at a table and I play competitive Magic, I don't have a lot of fun. Sometimes you're sitting down and it's just like, what the heck am I doing here? And that's not the case with Sorcery. It's I don't want to say it's more casual, but you know, it's a better experience. But in reality, what got me to move to Sorcery in the first place is the art, and it's just the experience of breaking like this. Like, you're not going to get this kind of experience in Magic anymore. It's just, you know, there's no card numbers on this, right, guys? So, like, your experience in this, you don't know what card, you don't know how many are in the, I mean, you know, because there's like 460 or whatever. But, like, their Eclipse, very nice. Like the Jihad Crusade of Evil. But you just don't know. Ferryman's Coin, beautiful. I mean, like, the foils mean something in here. I mean, Magic, the foils don't mean anything anymore. I mean, there's a lot of good points to Magic too. I don't want to just like bash, right? But you know, Magic's in a bit of an identity crisis at the moment, and I don't know. Yeah, Shard Bugs is great too. I've been definitely having a great time with Shard Bugs. Drown, Wiccan. But nothing beats the Sorcery experience, guys. Nothing beats the cracking a Sorcery box. Interrogator. And like I said, Rudy got it all wrong. It's not just a game where people collect. You know, he said that in his video. If some of you are just joining here today, we talked a little bit about that earlier. Where the flood, nice, unique, permanently flood the entire realm, including voids, flooded voids, kind of wild. Rudy's like, you know, it's like more like Pokemon, where people just collect it and don't play, and Flesh and Blood's more like Magic, where they play and they don't collect. It's really not the case. Almost all collectors that, you know, that are in my community, like the PC Discord, most of us play. I'd say like 90% of us play. You guys tell me out there. Nice, another Omphalos. All right, Matt. This is a great one. Fire and Earth. I'm sorry, Fire and Air. Which is, you know, I'm sure you'll want to run that in a Fire and Air deck. And you're nasty with those Avatar of Air, Matt. I don't know if you're still playing that or not. But like I said, everybody buying in. Oh, nice Apex. Is built, draw a spell, and then you may cast a spell for free. I mean, again, it's worth it. You get an air out of it. You get air. But again, the value of the cards is based around the playability. The ring is so valuable because it's the best card in the game. Or at least it was until maybe some of these cards came out. That's why the ring's so valuable. The P Stone has been losing value because it's not as good in the game as people thought it was, maybe originally. And it's not seeing as much play. So the P Stone's down. But, you know, Rudy's saying that it's just Collector Death Wish, half each avatar's life. I'd also say this game's like 3D Magic. It's more complex. There's more things that happen. And the thing I like is I don't have to worry about somebody interacting and interrupting me all the time on my turn. Second foil toolbox of the night, kind of interesting. I am a big fan of that. I don't like being interrupted. I hate playing blue players in Magic because I don't like the interrupts. And you know, that's a positive thing about the game here. That's for sure. So. Yeah, all the foils will have the full art on the back. So if it's foil, it'll have a full art. And they do that like you know, from a collectability perspective, but some of us degens play full foil decks. So like obviously I gotta go build a full foil duplicator deck, which is only 2 of every unique. What was that? Okay, Silent Hills. 2 of every unique. So, oh, here's a foil. Speaking of the devil. Vampire bats. Nice. And foiling, like foiling himself, the text box is raised on the top and such. So, man, I know you'll like those bats. You and those air decks. You and your air decks. Heirloom? Okay, we got fly. Some people are saying maybe there's some foil curios that have been getting looked over. Like that the actual foil themselves is curio. Seraphim. Gift of Frog. Smite. We got Archangel Raphael. Airborne Ward, Genesis Strike, or Ward on nearby avatar. So. Warding an avatar is pretty great. Hey, Ted. No, Ted. We are on box 6, and we have not pulled a unique foil. Legion. Flaming Skull. People that like Gothic, that we like the pain. We like the pain of not pulling unique foils. We said there it was too easy to pull unique foils, and Eric said, "Okay, here you go. Hold my healthy drink." Dormant Monstrosity. Oh, there it is. Active Volcano. There it is. I'm telling you guys, the doubles. I'm calling them doubles instead of duels. Doubles. Peacemaker. All right. Yeah, it does make it addicting, Ted. Cherubim. I was actually thinking earlier today, I'm like, man, I could go to crack a box of Gothic right about now. And I was like, we'll be cracking enough tonight. But, you know, it's a good feeling when you want to keep going. Elite Sight. Nice. Heirloom Lost. Look at that. We're going to sleeve it up. I'm sleeving Elites up for Thanks for telling me. How long's my mic been out? Thanks. Key to the city. I have no idea how that happened. I guess I must have bumped it somehow with my arm. How long has that been out? Thanks, Ted. There's a delay. There's a delay too, so I can't see it immediately. There is a delay. That's so I can throw everything through the scalper scanner. Okay, last pack. Last pack, Matt. Scalper scanner, 5,000. Grave digger. There he is. Borrowed it from Rudy. All right. All right, Matt. Again, you're gonna share a box with Stitch here. I have no idea how I bumped that. I am gonna throw a skeleton in just in the mix, right? Just in the hearty mix inside there. Char's in there. There it is. Uh-oh, we lost a guy. Okay, so Matt is on this side. Okay. Stitch, you are up. Good luck. You are our last hope to get a unique foil in these 7 boxes here. This is Collector Art House level marathon. Do we have a Charizard in there? I know, right? I know. I was just saying that, Mike. I was like, I completely disagree with Rudy on that. It's not like Pokemon. Normally I don't disagree with him, but I disagree on that. Very much so. The meme category. All right. Good luck, Stitch. Regurge. Sewer. This is Mike level, because we haven't even hit the main 6 boxes yet. And that'll be next. Panopies. We're a little over halfway, but we're able to move faster because I'm not spinning anything. Succubus. We have the Call of the Sea. Every rare is upside down in your box. Does that mean there's a Curia? I heard that some things are upside down and some folks that... Oh. Stitch. You did it. Oh, man. You did it, Stitch. 7 boxes in. And the Inquisition. Here we are. Which is 100% going to get banned on TCG Player. Make no mistake. We're going to throw that in here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so playable, too. It's such a good card. I think, at least. Heck. Well, I don't know. Oh, let's do this. I have a Pokemon card in here, fitted for the occasion. So it is a unknown first edition. Legends? I don't know. I want the extra card saver. So we're gonna bag him. We're gonna bag him and tag him here. I want him double stacked. I do the double stack, guys. So actually, what we're gonna do, Stitch, we're just gonna throw the skeleton into the other one and call it a day. What a pull! That is definitely, I think, a top card of the set. So Yes, Collector Art House. I'm like, good thing there is a marketplace at TCG Player can protect us with their mandated morality. Yeah. I mean, this is, I think it could get banned from TCG Player, but this is, that's the top pull of the night. That's for sure. So far, that's the top pull by a huge margin. That's a box, Stitch. First Aether Core, jeez. Got like 10. Eerie Coral, nice. On the side of that table. The Inquisition, that's a beautiful card in foil too. I don't know if you can tell, but the reds are what's really foiling. Beautiful. Faith Incarnate. Yeah, I sold a ton of Jihads recently. I just like sold out of them. I'm out. I have an Alpha Jihad I have for another deck, but that's pretty much about it. Gift of the Serpent. Well, Stitch, the rest really doesn't matter because that was the big shebang right there. Carrion. I was selling cores. I sold one for 93 on TCG Player. Oh, man. Stitch, you're hitting them tonight. Holy cow. Box is hot. Hot box, hot box, hot box. Hot box. Beautiful. I mean, any time that's gonna be really nice. Actually, we're just gonna slide him in here too. Might as well. There's enough room here, Inquisition. Actually, we'll put him on the back. Okay? There's enough room. I'm actually going to tape that now, though. We're going to throw a little piece of tape. Just like that. We love tape. You guys know how much we love tape. Hemagoblet. We haven't pulled an Aether Core tonight, though. But I did pull a ton of them. Didn't that feel so good after it took so long to pull? Oh, it doesn't feel good for everybody else, but Stitch, didn't that feel so good? Taking so long to pull that unique foil? Oh, Sea of Ash, another beautiful one. Minions below nearby sites die. Get rid of those root spiders. Boom. Goodbye, root spiders. Archangel Samuel. Players lose 1 life for each evil minion they control in their cemetery. Yeah. Taking off, Noble. I miss it. All right. Mostral. Everybody say goodbye to Noble. I don't know what's that. Look up at the channel like, what's going on? Feign Death. All right, we got the Tomb. Mob. Another foil? Key to the City. It's our second Key to the City we've seen tonight. Oh my god, what a box. Ooh. This is one of the best boxes I've ever seen. It's one of the best boxes I've ever seen. Oh my god. You got the Inquisition, the Interrogator. We'll put him into a nice card saver here. Actually, put him into the... No, actually... Let's put him into this nice card saver. I'm trying to pick a smaller one. I wanted a smaller size card saver. Boom. Interrogator. There he is. That's a hit. We got the Savior. We got the Interrogator. We've got the Inquisition in foil. It doesn't get much better than this, Stitch. It doesn't get much better than this. Oh, I see, Noble. It doesn't get much better. Thumb screws. God doesn't ban, he burrows. Well, that's Stagecoach. Angry Mob. Return to nature. Alright, Purgatory. Whenever an evil minion dies nearby, its controller loses 1 life. Yeah, I'm trying not to talk about the bad marketplace out there. But a new one's coming. A new one's coming 2026. I think that's what Mike's alluding to. Hellhounds, Virgin. We got the Virgin, a beautiful Virgin in prayer there. I haven't seen that in foil yet, and I wondered how that would look. It's beautiful. God smites, get it right. Bleeding Skull. Monks. Noxious. Okay. Trade Encampment. Gift of the Frog. Inquisition! What are the chances? No Curia on the upside down box, Ivan's saying. Huh. That's weird. I heard some folks did get one. We'll check the troll for you here. No. Again, we could be checking that for no reason. It might be the dumbest thing ever to check that. Might be. Okay, Wuthering Heights. Penton. Hotbox, hotbox! He's got a hotbox! Hotbox! Oh, Corruptor, Gift of the Frog. And then just need a Curio, and that'll be... This would officially be a God box. Golgar. He looked different to me a little bit. He kind of made me stop and reflect a little bit. Causing 3-alarm fire. It is. This is a really good box. Gothic is no joke, guys. It's a hard thing to do. And, oh, this feels really heavy. Why does this feel so heavy? No? Maybe for no reason, because... Yeah. Stitch is making this look easy. Duplicator. Boom! Another unique coming in. Good hit. Virgin. Stitch making it look easy. The troll fake is the troll. It might be. Okay. These feel so heavy. Are my hands getting... There was a frog. Hands getting tired? Like, I don't really know what's happening. 2 packs left. Stitch, this is one of the better boxes that I've ever seen. Locust, another unique. Somebody's counting. They're probably close to 10 uniques, feels like. This is one of the best I've seen. And that's for certain. We got Ironclad, too. Detonate. Trial. Okay. So, stacking up our soldiers. Okay, so Matt and oh, a whole pile almost went over on me there. Thanks to that Inquisition. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. There we go. Interrogator and Inquisition going right there. This is going for Stitch. Stitch right there. Matt. This is going to be called... This shall be named Matt and Stitch. And this shall be sealed. Seal in that Inquisition. Hey guys, we're breaking a case now. And in this case, I move some of these Pokemon out of the way. I just got a couple extra foils up here I've been just kind of hanging on to at the moment. We got a case. Hang on. Sealed. Sealed for the patrons' pleasure. And here it is. So, what we're going to do, we're going to make a nice big old Gothic stew. We're going to dump every single pack out into here. Everybody's going to get 12 packs. Let's bring the Wheel of Death back out onto the screen. And we're going to place into the Wheel of Death an incorrect number of people, like I always do. All right, there we are. So we have 18 total people, 6 total boxes, and that means 12 packs per person, or per spin. See how fluid I am with that knife? All right, here we go. So, it wants me to free up storage. I ran out of storage, guys. So let's hit these boxes. We're just gonna dump in some Gothic soup. Cook some soups. Get all fat and sassy like. Got the impressions down, guys. Got them down. All right. We're gonna start cracking these. Now, if anybody has to use the bathroom, now is the time. I'm gonna start dumping these into the box. We are going to we're gonna make Gothic soup. Some soups and get all fat and sassy. Hopper. Okay. 1. Oh. 2. All right, and Hopper. 3. So many boxes, guys. Hopper. Uh-oh. The Leaning Tower of Gothic fell. Oh yeah, it's a disaster. But that's all right. All right, we press on. Press onward. Guys, wait till you see what I'm doing with all these boxes. I'm building a structure. I decided not to throw them away. But build. I decided to build a structure. All right, time to make some Gothic soup. Okay. Gothic soups and get all fat and sassy. The one thing is it kind of made it difficult for me to give the dust away, guys. So, we're just going to do top 6, get the topper. What are we at here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Boom, here we go. Let's start going. Shuffle up the wheel, and the wheel will giveth and taketh. Good luck, everybody. Fresh case, Flipside Games. That's where this came from. Sweating. I'm sweating. Eat more. I have a box with your name on it, so we're just going to do that. Good luck. Okay. Aether Core. Boom. Eat more. You've been just ripping it up. Well, Eat more. You are in the green already because for patrons tonight, I have charged $66 for 12 packs. So congratulations, Eat more. After fees, all other 11 packs here are free. Congratulations. That's how it's done. Boom! New wine shelving. Yeah, I should do some. I didn't even think of that one. That would have been hysterical. Sewer rats, and we got the cemetery rats. All right. Moss troll. Come on. Okay. Again, I'm gonna sleeve up anything like elite and above for foils. We're packing them tight, guys, and we're gonna move fast. Mudslide. Okay. But Eat more, that's how you do. That's how you do it. Neon, what's going on? Blade Dancer. We only pulled one unique foil, but it was a good one. It was a really good one. What was that? Schmutz or like, was that? That was just schmutz. Okay. Just a little schmutz. We got the Lord of Fear. Two for two, Eat more. Howl from Beyond, nice unique there too, Eat more. I think I sold one for 15 this week, a Howl from Beyond, I want to say. Just one. Oh, another foil. Looks like Deep Sea incoming, and it is. Excellent. Again, I feel very good about those. Feel very good. Gift to the Rat. There should have been. Acid Rain. Granary. Divine. Yeah, Eat more. You actually have 2 kits. So maybe I should get you a 200 count box for your 2 kits. No Man's Land. Man, you're getting a ton of foils. Consecrated Ground. All right. Return to Nature. You are getting a ton of foils, Eat more. Stitched. Oh, another foil. Hemogoblin, nice. That is an elite. Let's sleeve that guy up. Wow. Well, Eat more. You sure had a good run there. That was a great 12 packs. And you get a topper. And you get a topper. And it already says Eat more on it. Boom. All right. Mad cows. Okay, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 mad cows. All right. Boom. You're going to be this box right here. Mad cows. Oh, you have 2. You're going to have a 200 count. You're going to be Onwin the Ruin Thief. Okay, mad cows. Let's do it. Homecoming. Nice City of Souls. Boom. All right, Mad Cows, good hit. Earl. We love Earl. Ages 16 and up. 16 and up on the pack. That's what it says. That's what it says. 16 plus. Death Wish, nice. Have each avatar's life. Orpheus's Crossing. I love this one. You're at death's door until next turn. Summon a dead minion here. I think it's worth it, especially like early game if you have something really good in that old cemetery. Really good. All right. Bless. Homecoming. Mad Cows, the crazy thing here is that you haven't seen a foil yet. Eat more had 'em all. Day of Judgment, nice. But you've had some nice uniques. I mean, out of 12 packs, you've done all right. A lot of value in these right now. I just don't know sell-through rates and stuff like that in the market. I haven't really looked. I haven't had time to look, guys. I've been just like cranking out some play sets. All right, Anon the Thief. All right, this could be Mad Cows. Mad Cows. Here we go there. All right. And 12. PC packs, let's make sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right. I'm in the breaks here tonight, folks. I'm here for the curios. And the laughs. Gift of the Frog. What am I doing here? There it is. Oh, a foil. We got the Tomb, Granary, and a failed mutation. Grief. Here come all the pulls. Yeah, Noble. Angel Ascendant. We have a Thin Ice in here now, so, but, I mean, Thin Ice is a pretty good card, like I said, if you can get it to work. Townsfolk, Search Party. But Thin Ice is not the card we're looking for. Peacemaker. Peacemaker. We got Doomsday Cult. Come on. Let's go. Corpse Catapult. One Shot. Vandal. Parasite. Guys, usually my own packs, I don't pull very good. I don't pull very good at all. It's not good. Oh, I forgot to give you a topper, Mad Cows. City of Glass. All right. Well, we got a unique. That's one to get. I think it's going to be the best of the cities. That's for sure. Crucifix. All right. Lucid. Watched Dark Crystal the other day. That was great. Blood Demon. You guys like Dark Crystal? Pretty awesome. Last pack. I've got 2 kits, but we'll see. Crawling. We had a Gossamer there. Not the right Gossamer. Alright. So, that's the hits there. Nothing too crazy. I burned some for you. Burned some for you guys there. $10 and $12 for Stu. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Good luck, Stu. Stu, you will go here. Oh, it says Noble. You'll go in 99 Elites. Stu, here we go. Yeah, I like Dark Crystal. Me and Vera watched it for the first time. The first time she saw it. Gift of the Frog, and you got the 4 fat frogs. All right, Stu, good hit. Yeah, my alpha packs for myself weren't too good lately. I do have another alpha opening in the works for early January, guys. So we'll hit alpha again January, maybe combine it with some Gothic. Nice plate. Plate of the whale. You gotta be a whale to wear it or you'll be immobile. Plate of the collector whale. Carrying some heavy bags. Okay. Black cat. Mortal. Gift. And we're trying. I'd love to see another Quentin Hoover curio like Wyvern Interrogator. Love that. Got Wyvern right over there. Sawbones. All right, Stu. Let's see some Faith. Desecrator. Noxious. Okay. Come on. Man, GG Sorcerer, what's going on? Yeah, I've been loving Gothic. I think like we've only pulled 1 unique foil so far tonight. It was the Inquisition, and I love that. I want it to be so hard to pull unique foils. Oh, we got something coming. Gift. Peace Offering. That's our 2nd unique foil. Stu, that is beautiful. Airborne, whenever this enters another player's site, you may give them the Peace Offering. If you do, their units can't attack you on their next turn. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm just going to put it in here, Stu. It's staying with me. So it's not getting shipped. It's getting held. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it in here for you. Great hit, Stu. That's our 2nd unique foil of the night. Oh, do we have number 3 coming in? No, this looks like red. Good old Redmane Hyena. All right, Gift to the Serpent. That's a beautiful foil though. I haven't even pulled that in non-foil yet for my set. There we go. That's going there. That's closing. And that says Stu. There we go. All right, Stu. Good stuff. Doug Fur. Let's see if we can get some Doug Fur magic. Oh, there's another noble box here, and we'll just do another noble box. Let's get a drink. All right. And to wet the old whistle there, Doug Fur. Oh, Doug Fur, you got 2. No, we're not going to do that. Forgot you have two. So, guys, do you remember the last week we did the Gothic opening, and I'm like, why is there an extra kit? What's going on? Turns out it was Doug Fur's second kit. So, Doug Fur got a couple free packs here into the 12 kit show here today for free. Mayor. Because that was a big goop. Oopsie whoopsie. I'm good for those once in a while. All right, bless. And last Friday, guys, I was beat. Like, just doing so much last week with Gothic. I was exhausted. Moss. Okay, gift, no. Yeah, I'm glad we saw that's our second unique foil. Bleeding, we were seeing something good coming in here. Pentalent. Hauntless Head. All right. Lesser Blood. Yeah, it's really hard to pull them. At first, when I was like opening in Solitude, I was like, am I just that unlucky that I wasn't even getting like elite foils. So Archangel, nice. Doug Fur. Troll, I wasn't even getting elite foils. I'm just like, am I that unlucky? Maybe. Legion. But no, it seems like everybody's having the same difficulty pulling, which is a positive thing. Unless they're all clumped somewhere. If they're all clumped somewhere, that's not a positive thing at all. So hopefully that's not the case. Toolbox. That's our third toolbox of the evening. As long as they're not clumped. If they're clumped, I'll be the first one. I'll be the first one out there screaming and yelling. You guys know me. I call it like I see it. Flame, search party. And so far, I'm liking Gothic a lot. I just wish we had more curios to date. The curio situation is the only thing that I'm just like not over the moon about. I just want more curios. Like the lack of them is concerning. Moss. All right. The game's great. Lilith, nice hit. Good last pack magic there. Lilith is great. I don't know who's dumping their Liliths out there on TCG Player for 15 bucks a piece, but feels like it should be like the Morgana price, guys. I don't know. Lilith feels pretty good. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing, but it just feels pretty good. Doug Fur, right? Right, Doug Fur. Not Doe Fur. Doug Fur. Am I gonna fit another box in here? I don't know that I am. We could be in a situation later. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, Doug Fur. I'm not sure. Okay. Head King. I think this is 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right, Dead King, here we go. Yeah, I think it is too noble. The curious situation is preventing bulk from hitting the market. I mean, I see that too, but to me, I'm looking as I'm sorting my playsets and Dark Alley, Mephistopheles, nice. That's pretty crazy. It's just a wild ability. You may summon a minion from your hand to an adjacent site. So cast, right? Summon. Summon means you don't have to pay for it. Cast means you have to pay. Upside down curio. I know. Could you imagine? But I'm not Plats. I'm not thrilled if it's clumped like that by region. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't want clumping. No clumping. We don't like clumps. I expect to see, or I expected to see more like the City of Glass curio. I'm surprised we haven't seen more craziness like that. Oh, foil. All right, Dead King. Falling Star. Oh, Desecrated Ground. We haven't seen a Desecrated foil yet. Another foil, Dead King. Evil Twin, good hit. I think Evil Twin's a good card. And we've got the Stinging Kelp Ordinary. All right. Virgin in Power. Virgin in Prayer. Power. Prayer. Invigorate. Mortal. And a Fields. Beautiful field. I love that foiling so much. It would not be good for regional curios. I would not be happy. Human Goblet. Okay, Grasping. Last one, Dead King. Good luck. Yeah, Dragonlord sets are coming down. I expect them to fall, right? Everyone chases the new thing. Everyone's selling off their stuff to buy into the new. And that's just, that's the cycle of TCGs. And, you know, for the short period, with all the product coming to market and from the cons, we're going to see Dragonlord head down before it goes back up. Dead King. All right. Mr. Underhill. Here we go. I don't believe Dragonlord will ever be reprinted. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. A lot will have to go into it, and they're kind of past it. They're like, hey, we're on to the next thing already, you know? All right, Mr. Underhill, you ready? We got your box. Let's do this. We got the Cherubim. That's true. They have an efficient, nice char, Mr. Underhill. I mean, they haven't explicitly said they won't, but they haven't said anything about beta either. And I'd like to believe beta's done. Gift of the Frog. I think you know, it would break a lot of trust. It would lose a lot of support if Dragonlord was reprinted. Red Thicket. Moss Troll, and a Grave Digger. We pulled one a little earlier. All right, Mr. Underhill. Trust would be broken. Black Cat. Oh, nice. Horns of Behemoth. Unique. Oh, nice. Second Baba Yaga's Hut of the Night. With the skyline there. How beautiful. Second Baba Yaga. Mr. Underhill, you're not doing too bad here. We've got Pond. One-shot Wizard. Okay, Ironclad. Nice hit there. False Idol. It'll also be interesting to see if product hits over in other regions and makes its way back to the US and prices lower. It'll kind of be interesting to watch that play out as well. Vindictive Nation. I do not pull many of those at all. Mountain Peaks, again. I'm telling you guys, the doubles. Beautiful foil. All right, Darkest Dungeon, nice. Drag both avatars the next one at the time it's struck. Hellhounds, all right. Mr. Underhill, that was pretty good. So overall, I think you should be fairly happy with that. We'll pack some, we'll get that a little tighter later on. And let's get your name on this. Mr. Underhill, there we go. All right. Hi. 10, 11, and 12. Check it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There we go. Sky high. Let's get you a box. I think Mr. Underhill is what Frodo Baggins went by when he entered the Inn of the Prancing Pony. Oh, Temple of Morlock. Oh, yeah. Good hit, Sky High. That's what we want to see. See a foil Aether Core. How amazing will that be? All right. Static. Temple of Morlock's good. Lots of value. Value. Seraphim. Okay, we got a foil coming in. Haystack. First time I'm seeing Haystack in the foil. That's a heck of a haystack. Look at how many guys are on that thing. There's definitely a needle in that thing. That is definitely a curio somewhere. Somebody paid $100. 100 bones of United States fiat currency for a non-foil Temple of Morlock. I saw the sale. Duplicator, nice, Sky High. I saw the sale on TCG Player, guys. Kid you not. Someone paid 100 United States bones for a non-foil Temple of Morlock. Core Cemetery. If a card be placed in a cemetery, banish it. Yeah, that's a good one. We looked at that earlier. $100. How do you guys feel about that? You are here and you bought the non-foil Temple of Morlock for $100. Can you please reveal yourself and explain? Trade? Reveal yourself and explain. Lord of Greed. Maybe they needed it. I don't know. It was like the first day, Noble. It was like day one. Like, I don't know. Like, playing with the first one's nice. I'm not saying Morlock should be low. Was it you that bought it? Because you needed to complete your set. I'm not saying it should have been low. I'm just saying that, oh, kind of interesting foil coming in here, Sky High. I don't know what that is. Oh, we got Volcano. Nice. Again, dull. All I'm saying is that maybe wait like 2 days. You know, maybe 100 might be high. That's like the Timmy price on steroids. So I will tell you guys, I thought I paid the Timmy price. Day one was a Degen Casino of day trading. Yes. I did think I was paying the Timmy price for a foil imposter. I went out to TCG Player, and I saw one out there for $200. And what rolled through my mind was, look at how hard of a time we're having. So I'm like, I know they're hard to pull. Hang on. Bear with me. I'm going to grab more packs. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. We need one more, 8 more. So I know they're hard to pull. And I'm looking at this imposter for 200, and I'm like, all right, I pulled a duplicator foil. That was the other one I wanted. I pulled a City of Plenty foil. So in reality, I want the Curios, and I wanted those 3. So I saw it for 200, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. I was like, that's such a Timmy price. Eat more, good luck. Such a Timmy price right out of the gate, but they're hard to pull. I want that avatar. I'm gonna pay for it. And they're like, no joke, 350 to 5 right now, and there are sales 350 to 5. So it did ship. So I apparently I didn't pay the Timmy price, or I'm just like lesser Timmy, and greater Timmys are coming in. Greater Timmys are coming in after me. I don't know. Hexam Haunts, nice, eat more. Very possible. Very possible. But that's my only big Timmy buy. I am speccing on the double sites. So I will, Pilgrim Shrine. So I will tell you and shill for it a little bit that I do think the dual sites are underpriced, and I'm buying them. You just pulled a foil magician. Man, that's hard to pull. I think those things are going for 350 as well right now too. People want them. Displace. Yeah, I love it. People want them. So Timmy Jr. I must be Timmy Jr. I don't know. That's pretty much the only like impulsive thing I've purchased so far, and I won't finish my non-foil. I will finish the non-foil set the Iron Price way, guys. And the Iron Price way, as you know from the channel here, back in the beta or Arthurian Legends days, Iron Price means that we crack it. We don't buy the single. You crack the card or you don't get the card. So I will crack a full non-foil set. I will not purchase one card for that set. That's not going to happen. Order of the Sacred Oak, beautiful. I feel like to me in the foil, this looks like a totally different card. Totally different. Eat more. I don't know. So Magician doesn't interest me as much. I don't know. There's nothing special. I don't care if I have 7 cards in my hand and they're all like mixture. Like, it seems like it's a big disadvantage to me. It just seems real hard to play. Imposter, I have such a great idea, and I've got all the foil avatars slabbed with Rudy's PCG slim slabs. So it's just going to be so great to play those avatars with Imposter. I'll have an avatar for every use case. Elder Ruins. Not as good as the... Look at the color difference on that Mostral. It's much deeper. More, what the heck? Oh, I guess I just gave you a separate box. Well, I guess I'm going to go with this one. All right, eat more. There we go. All right, let's roll. Emax. I think I got 12 here. Let's see. 10, 12. Good. I'm going to have to go get more boxes after this one here real quick. I didn't bring enough over. Well, I guess we'll see. We'll see. Whenever I need them, whenever I roll for it, I'll go. Emax. It'll take me only like 3 seconds. Duplicator. Yeah, I got the duplicator. Realm Eater sounds like it's going to be fun, but I don't know. It's a little too much for me. The Imposter is more my style, and Duplicator, obviously, Ivan. You know, some of us collector's got to run a foil duplicator deck, right? Full foil, double unique deck. 2 foil cores, maybe 2 foil. Oh, everything, yeah. Everything. Moss trolls. So many moss trolls in such different colors. One looks like it's moss. One looks like it's rolled out of a stream of blue water. Foil tip. We got the Morlocks. We love the Morlocks, T-Max. Gift. Strange Loner also looks like Aragorn sitting in the Inn of the Prancing Pony waiting for Mr. Underhill. Can't unsee that one either. The Void, nice. Return to nature. Hey, Golden Eagle, you got a foil. I got a foil rack. A rack? Oh, yeah, the rack. Nice. In 5 boxes, that's pretty good. We got an Inquisition and a Peace Offering so far, along with an Interrogator. The Interrogator was in the same box as the Inquisition and the Interrogator were in the same box. Invigorate, we pulled a lot of foil Invigorates. But yeah, the rack was pretty nice. We're talking about how some of us paid Timmy prices for stuff already. Like, I paid the Timmy price for a foil Imposter, which I felt was the Timmy price at the time, but apparently it's not. I paid $200 for a foil Imposter. Just because, like, I'm not sure if I'm going to even pull one. I mean, in theory, you could open 1,000 boxes and not pull one. You know? Possible. And if I pull an extra, I pull an extra. Man, I just love these Ian Miller sights and these, like, Doc, man. Looks so good. Alright, T-Max. You got some foils, you got some uniques. Asmodeus, alright. What do you think about this one, Golden Eagle? You think that Asmodeus is going to be a solid card? I mean, it seems like you could try to keep giving it stealth and then keep stealthing it and breaking stealth. It just seems good. Yeah, Stagecoach looks good too. Boulevard of Bone with Stagecoach. Master Necromancer, I like that one too, Mangus. Bless. Alright. So T-Max, not too bad. You got a lot of uniques. Maleficarum, bunch of different stuff. Doc. Foils, just not the right foils. Alright. Mad Cows, we've got 3, 6, 9, 10, 12. Strong effects, don't know how easy it would be to re-give stealth. Yeah, that's the thing too. But like, even if you can destroy everything at a site, seems like it's like... Alright, good luck, Mad Cows. Seems good. Lilith also feels really good. Lure... Book of the Dead, nice. Mad Cows coming in. Unique. I don't know how well that one's going to do or not. It seems like it's kind of pricey for the scenario to play out. You got a foil here. Another loner. Kind of weird with the exceptional clumping. Bloom Toads. Trial. Tombed. Okay. Hemogoblet. Martyrs. Moss Troll. Okay. Brooks, are you still out there? You still want to do it? Key the City. Nice, Mad Cows. And a foil's coming. You still want to do your box? We got the mutants. If you're out there. If you're not out there, Brooks, I'll ship it to you. Alabaster. I shipped, guys, more than I've ever shipped in a week it was insane after the Black Friday sale and trying to get the thing in the ice. I almost passed that one. That's a good one. 3 drop, but for 3 turns can't be targeted damaged, and then all of a sudden it's no longer disabled. So, or you turn off the Genesis ability, you know, and boom, right off the bat it comes in as a 6. You know, similarly with Slumbering Giant, right? I think you try to sneak it out. Exorcist, Moss Troll. I'm not that good to be able to sneak stuff like that out, though. Alright, we're checking trolls. Bruce, we're checking trolls. Hey, Cuts Cards, what's going on? Brooks, you're still there. Good, okay. Yeah, we got the fence. I think the fence is great. Trap some of those guys in the void. Shallow Grave, beautiful. Beautiful. We pulled Peace Offering foil. Stu got that. That was pretty good. A lot of several good, pretty good uniques. The Inquisition was great, with the Interrogator and the Inquisition in the same box. Stitch's box was like amazing. All right, we've got Mad Cows. Mad Cows. I'm hoping all this is gonna fit. We're gonna try. And it might not. Oh. There we go. And an Aether Core, true. I almost forgot about the Aether Core. Very true. Mad Cows, you're not all gonna fit here. You're gonna go here like this. Mad Cows. And I'm gonna have to throw it. I'll get another box here for you, Mad Cows, and we'll go this path. Very good. Trying to find the like perfect size for the boxes, just like we did earlier. Mad Cows. Okay. All right, let's see if I need to heck yeah, Ivan, absolutely. Dell or the dark? 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. We need one more. Well, I double check. 12. Weird. I need to go get another box real quick. I'll be right back. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need like 5. All right. We're back. All right. We've got the dark coming in. Good luck, the dark. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right. Here we go. So far, only two foil uniques. And we are due for a curio. Might I add. Grasping. We got Salt the Earth. Nice. That is awesome. It's one of the ones I'm missing in a Fatality foil. In my non-foil set. One of the ones. Sturmgeist. What do we got coming in? Headless? Hauntless head. I keep messing them up. Hauntless head. It should have been a curio. Cage? Nice. I like the cage. Lacuna? All right. City of Souls. All right. I don't think it's that good. Provides 2, but enemies can redirect damage to this site to any unit. So, any unit, like, I don't know. Seems dangerous. Thought about a UV, hidden ghosts. We haven't thought about that, but that's an interesting thought. And if that's the case, that's really crazy. You're going to have to start sorting, or I'm going to have to start sorting in the dark. You feel like it's one of the better cities. You just think people aren't going to Flame of the First. You feel like people aren't going to take advantage of that. Like, they're either A, you can place it somewhere where they're not going to attack it, or B, they'd rather do damage to you rather than the unit. I couldn't imagine a hidden Mostral. We got a troll. Hidden ghost or something like. Oh my god, could you guys imagine? Oh, back row. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense. Lord of Lies. All right, dark. Not too bad. Well, a couple uniques there. A couple foils. The dark. All right. Noble. We got 5. I think that's 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right, Noble, good luck. Yeah, the other thing, like, is everybody know to look for them? Like, you know, if you just get, like, one box, are you even able to tell? Because there's so many different cards. Foil scatter, Noble. Like, it's a good point. Good point. Kissers. I am watching all the gifts closely, too, by the way, as we're pulling them here. If I see a get like this one, I'm looking for a flip or something. There has to be more, like... Seraphim? Has to be more. Raven? Dormant? Oh, there you go. Dormant Monstrosity. Void Walk. Can be cast to a corner void costing 2 less for each unit in an adjacent square. That's very specific. Very specific thing. Wolf's Eye? Maybe. Could you imagine if it's like the Wolf's Eye? Oh my god. Like... The bow's pretty obvious, though. But then again, we have found the bow. You know, the thing is... With, yeah. With, the curios like that, because the prints colors have always been so off, you know, could there be an issue with the print run just coloring different, you know? Orders of Tomorrow. Desecrate. We got the Sphere. Troll. Okay. Guys, we got a real deep smell of cardboard going on over here. It is filling the room. The smell of cardboard is real. Like, Silver bullet. Okay. All right, noble. Noble and a little on the weaker side. I'm not gonna lie. A little on the weaker side there. All right. Gavin the Snipe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 12. We'll start with 12. This one feels heavy, Kevin. Oh, yeah, there's a foil. Gargantua. Forsaken. All right. Troll. The Sphere. I don't know. I feel like people are sleeping on a lot of cards. Yeah, there's the Stagecoach in the Boulevard of Bones. What they're not sleeping on, though, is the non-foil Temple of Morlock. Because they're buying it at $100 per non-foil. So, people aren't sleeping on that one. Ogoth. Another foil. Here we go, Kevin. Come on. Give it to him. Freeze. Hybrids. The Rack. All right, that's the one that Bull Neagle was talking about that he got in a foil. Rack's pretty... I love the art on the Rack. Another foil. Here we go, Kevin. The Flood. Flood the entire realm, Kevin. And then put Cinder Fee on it. Oh, another foil, Kevin. Kevin, you are going to town. Ferryman's Coin. We pulled a lot of coins here tonight. I'm missing a coin. Falling Star's good. People are sleeping on that one. Gift of Frog. Ironclad? All right. Ironclad's good. Holy Water? Oh, another foil. Dormant Monstrosity? All right. Zombie Horde. There it is. I feel like this would make a great curio, too. Oh, we got the Algor. Omphalos. Great hit. I think the Omphalos. People are sleeping on the Omphalos. All right, Kevin. Good stuff. Guys, tonight is officially the most boxes I've ever cracked live on a stream. The most, I should say not boxes, the most packs I've ever cracked of anything on a stream. I should have my marathon headband on. Kevin, I've never done this many. It's tiring. It is. All right. All right, Doug Fur. You are up. Got another box there, too. I don't think it's going to help the matter, though. Doug, here we go. Let's do it. Koshi's Egg. Nice. Good hit. That one seems very specific, too. I'm not sure, about that one. I don't know. Very specific use case. Did you guys notice how this one has, blue below there? They all do. For a minute, I was like, Curio, it's flooded. Curio. That's it. Foil. Arcade. We've done pretty good on the foils, to be honest, here tonight, guys. We've done all right. Doomsday Cult. They could have made a Curio Doomsday Cult with, eats his face on one. Golden Dawn, very nice. I don't know. Probably be mad I'm saying that. Jawstorm. Ice Shard. Okay, we got the Dreamers, Doug. I'm gonna have to do the same thing I did over here for Mad Cows, Doug. I'll fill you up as best I can, and we'll team bag the rest. Boom, City of Plenty. Oh, yeah. That's one art I'd love. Love to grab that one. Ifrit. Okay, Ruins. Ifrit again? Weird. Zombie Horde. Favorite cards? Yeah, I mean, definitely City of Plenty. I love the Apex of Babel. You know, obviously I love the new avatars too. But favorite card by far, City of Plenty. Just the art. Ignited. All right, Doug Fur. What about you over there, Ivan? What's yours? Okay. Put a little bit on top up here. Pack it in there nice and deep like. Doug Fur there. We're gonna team bag up this. Okay, Doug Fur. All right, guys, couple left. Here we go. Dell, me, and Enderfall. Okay, let's see if we got 12. 2, this is me. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Here we go. All right. We're getting down to the wire. Greater Blood. Corruptor. And we got the Seraphim. Guys, I'm going to burn these for you because I do like the field. Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting them sometimes too. The Fields is another beautiful card. I do really like it. Sow the Earth. Nice. That's a great unique. Ignited. And a Mandrake Jars foil. Okay. Yeah, Fields is beautiful, I think. Animist. Oh yeah, speaking of, that's the Apex. I just love the whole thing of the Babel in general. I think it's great. Profane. Foil. Corruptor. Love that in foil too. Murder, and we've got the Peculiar Port. Such a fun art too. Bone Spear. Wait, bought what painting? What did I miss? What did I miss, Mike? What painting? I might not have been paying. I've been out of commission for the past like 2 weeks, just like doing stuff. Like it's been busy. Yeah, Dell's here. Blade Dancer, Wiccan, Weathered Gift of the Froggies. Okay. Order. Vindictive Nation. I'm telling you guys, those are so hard for me to pull. I'm setting it aside because I actually need it for a playset. Oh, you auction fields. Oh, heck. Yeah, I might have missed it. Wuthering Heights. Ice Shards. Or I might have been like, maybe not right now because I just spent like 30 grand on Gothic. Ice Shards last pack. This is where the Curio's at. This is where it is. Curio's right here. Thicket, Trial by Fire, Pith. Nope, not there. Well, it's in one of the other packs then. Let's set this over here aside. We'll set these aside. All right, I mean, if you think about it, 2 foils, 2 uniques. That's all right. Could have been better, could have been worse. Enderfall. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Make sure I didn't screw something up here. 12. There you go. That sure is Enderfall. Let me count here, make sure I didn't screw something up and have to crack another box. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I did! We're cracking another box. Enderfell. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. This is for Dell. Dell, we are going to crack a fresh box for you. You can pick one of the packs. I'll crack the rest of it later. Enderfell, this is for you. Here. Dell, I don't know who got the extra pack or what happened to it. Somebody must have gotten 13. Because that happens. All right, Enderfell, here we go. Book Burners. Smite. Foil. Succubus. We got the crows. Very nice. 30 grand on Little Caesars. Legion. Don't forget though, guys. Like, oh, the base. Nice. Big old base there, Enderfell. Don't forget, guys, like, you know, part of it too is like, I don't just hold that, right? I'm making play sets. I'm posting on TCG Player. I sold a lot of the boxes to my patrons. So even though it seems like a lot, in reality, what actually makes its way down to me is way less than that. Just because everything else is earmarked, right? 40 pizzas in 30 days. Hellfire? What's that? Yeah. Ravenous. But still, it's a lot to shell out at once, for sure. Yeah, Arona art, her stuff's really good. And same with, like, Zon. Really good. It's been just great. There he is, Baylor. Nice Enderfall. Black Cat. Corpse. We got Faith Incarnate coming in for an elite. Still haven't seen a second unique foil in this 6 case here. Beautiful. 6-box case. I do that. Who did I give 13 to? What in the world? What in the world? Okay. Unless we were missing a pack, which is also possible. We've seen weirder things happen. All right, so Enderfall, this is yours. Dell, you're out there. I'm gonna go get a box. We're gonna crack it. I'm gonna give you 2 packs, and you choose which 2 packs you want from where in the box. Think about it, right? Tell me row 1, 2, or 3. Row 1 coming on the right, 3 on the left, and then pack number 1 on top, and pack number 12 on bottom. Get 2. I'm giving you 2 because I screwed up. So instead of just 1, you get an extra. All right, so this is it. What are we doing? All right, here we go. Row 1, pack 7, row 2, pack 11. Here we go. I'm going to crack the rest for me. So we'll know what the rest of the box is. And then after we crack this one, we're going to crack one for Brooks. And that's going to call it a night, guys. This will officially be a 15-box opening marathon. And it's going to be hard to beat this one in the future. This is a lot of boxes. a lot to manage, too. All right, so here we go. You said row 1, pack 7. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Row 2, we're going to go from the top just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Those are the 2. We'll do row 1, 7 first. And then we'll crack your others. And then we'll crack this. Here we go. Oh, Enderfell. I gotta remove you. Oh, well, you know, you guys know what I mean. It's gone. It's Dell. We just did Enderfell. Okay. Row 1, pack 7. Orm. Wild. Nothing crazy. All right, bonus pack. Row 2. Pack 11. Bonus pack, because I'm a goober. Reverend, baptized, nothing crazy. Okay. So, sorry about that, Dal. Figure I'd give you another extra chance, though. We got Golgar, Ignited. Martyrs, Static. Is my camera mirrored? Oh, is it Mike's? Mike's is mirrored? I was like, please tell me my camera has not been mirrored for like forever. it's different as you're viewing it on the live. All right, we got apply, gift. All right. Forgotten, Moss Troll. Come on, Dell. Let's see something here. Profane. Gift to the Wolf. It's alright. Curse Iron. Well, the frog did not have the bow. Foil, yes! What the heck is this? This looks kind of crazy. What is it? Oh, Fertile Earth. Oh yeah, that looks great in foil. That's a good hit. Yeah, it could be a 0 foil box. Is this a Return King? Very nice. All right, we're getting into some stuff here. River of Blood, very nice. Beautiful in the foil. Absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah, I always grab right. Row 1 is always right side of the box. Row 3 is always left. I always pull in all breaks. Life Wish, very nice. Right to left. I don't know why I do it. That's what I do. Release the Hounds. I mean, you guys are watching close too, right? I mean, it's been 15 boxes and we have not hit a Curio. Black Mass. I'm just like, what the heck? 15 boxes. All right, here we go, Dell. Last pack. Regurgitator. No Curio. All right, we're going to box you up. All right. Dell, I'm giving you this topper here, too. Topper is yours. There we go. Dell. Very good. Okay, let's finish off this box here quickly, guys. And then let's hit Brooks's box. Yeah, thanks, Dell. All right. So I'm going to kind of plow through this rather quick and get into Brooks's. I do need to separate them though, because it's going to end up taking me longer later, and I'm trying to do the play sets, right? So, ooh, we got core. Gift. We really want to see a foil unique, guys. We're here for the foil unique. We're here for the curios. We're due. We are due. Sow the Earth. Very nice. Good card. Order of the Pale. Order of the Pale. In the foil. Oh, another foil. Okay. Suffering. We got Ascendant Angel Elite. Beautiful. You guys know I don't really like pulling elite foils. You know why, right? You guys know why. Because the chances that you're going to get a unique are that much lower. Sometimes they just look different. Yeah, it really is low. Everybody's like, "Why are there?" I've pulled more curios than I have a unique foils. I'm like, good for you, because I can't pull any. Poor nobles over there, Arthurian Legends, 170 boxes with no gildeds. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think that they're low. I mean, I don't think there's a ton of curios by any means. I just think some folks are really lucky with it. Ascendant. All right, we got a foil. Oh, a Harbinger. Boom. That's a good one. I mean, if we're going to get a exceptional foil, Harbinger's pretty good. Where am I going with this? I probably should go over here with it. That's where I should go. Another foil. Earl. This is part of the other side of the master case, guys. Plague Rat. Actually need that. You got a Harbinger in that box with the... oh, another foil. Please tell me you got it with the curio. Wreathed in Righteousness. Beautiful. We're at 5 foils already, guys. And we're only in the first section of the box. Lacuna. The foils might be clumped. 10-tongue gift. You got all the same foils in a box. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Where'd you guys go? There you are. Angry Mob. My screen minimized on me. I was like, where did everybody go? Why does that keep happening? I'm gonna move this over because I must bump it. Overflow. Was it the box with the curio, Kelsythe? Could we get a curio in this? Or is that what you're saying? Lacuna Matata. Please tell me that's the case. If you accurately predict this curio, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Allure and Awakened Tools. Okay. Gift. The thing about us in oh, not the curio box. Boo. Us in Sorcery, we take our breaks very seriously. It looks really white there for some reason. The Doom! The Doom is insane. Nothing so far in this one. Mephistopheles. He is also insane. Nothing in this middle row so far. Betrayal. Animist. Oh, I did that. I knew I'd do that. Animist. Swap and Harvest Festival. Yeah, Hexam Haunts. Okay. Entomb. Buried alive. All right, let's see if we get another foil. And this is a Colossus. Colossus is so good. Ice shards, monks. Seed. No more foils since then, guys. We had them all in the first row, and that was it. Eltham, Ironclad, Smite. Come on. Yeah. I mean, I'm selling off my bulk as playsets, so I'm looking, especially when I'm sorting, and I'm just not... I'm looking, but I'm not finding. Hey, Sammy. Yeah, this is a long one. We've been here now going on 3 hours. Brooks, you're still there, right? We're gonna do yours box as last here. You're still there, right, Brooks? Blightstone. No more foils. There was only 5 foils in the... Okay. Foil? Yeah, there's a foil. Alright. Bless. Toolbox? Is that what you said? I thought you said Wiccan tools. Iron Maiden. Wife says hurry. Alright. We'll hit you, Brooks. Lash. Wiccan tools. Okay, so we got 6 foils. Brooks, I'm hoping you don't have a 0 foil box here. We had 6 in this one. I don't know if we're going to get any more. It might be a 6 foil box. Oh, 7 maybe. Okay, release the hounds. Townsfolk. Vandal Imp. Alright, 7. Moss Troll. Don't know. Last pack. Crucifix. Undesirables. Okay. Alright, Brooks, here we go. Was alright. I mean, from a uniques perspective, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we had 7 foils. So, not bad. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Still going on. This is Brooks' final box. There has been no restroom breaks, no bathroom breaks through the whole event. True marathon. An athlete of champions over here, guys. I definitely athlete of champions. Brooks, I'm just gonna leave your cards. You'll see them for tomorrow. I'll box everything up and get them over, but I don't want to disrupt, you know, ending the stream and such for folks. So here we go. Here we go. Good luck, Brooks. This is your box. This is your box. And you're back. Void. Very nice. I'll sort yours like I do mine over here, Brooks. All right. I got you. We've got the Tomb. Gift of the Frog. Sewer. Troll. Come on, Brooks. Oh. Yeah. Let's see a foil. Falling Star. Brooks, I will personally guarantee you foils if there are no foils in this box. Okay, you got one. I was gonna say. If not, I will give you foils. Gnarly Gas, Dangry Mom, and a Holy Nova. Alright. Very nice. Wiccan Tools. I was like, I hope it doesn't make me do that, but I will. Samuel? Hopefully you need some of these, Brooks. Here we go. Oh, foil. Chance. Goblin, nice elite there. Very nice. But you know the bad thing about elites, right, Brooks? There is one bad thing. And that reduces the chances, at least in my mind, that you're going to have to pull a unique foil. Well, I'm glad you guys are here to make some history with me. Oh yeah, this is it's a great set. It's a great set. I'm going fast, Sammy, because this is box number like 15. Hellfire, Martyrs, Foraging, and we're going on 3 hours here in 3 minutes. So check the Serpent. You haven't bought any yet. Yeah, I mean, I really recommend it. It's great. You know, you can't go wrong buying 3 boxes. In 3 boxes, it's very unlikely that you'll pull any of the same uniques. Maybe one, but it's just very unlikely. So you know, I'd say before anybody here buys singles, make sure you crack a couple boxes. It's smart to crack boxes because you'll fill up a lot. There's Sphere. Avatars can't leave, heal, or defend. It is smart to crack some boxes, guys, because it'll get you a lot. That's it, 15 boxes. All right, there you go. Amphilos, then very nice, Brooks. Bone, Baptize. Gift of the Frog. 3 hours. That's like a marathon for me, Mike. Mike, I'm like a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. We get in, we get out. We do the break. Book of the Dead, very nice. Three hours is a warm-up. Reverend Muddy Moss. Alright, Curiosa. I have turned off monetization, so you guys should not be burdened by ads here this evening. I just want you enjoying Gothic. There's no need to make $5. There's really not. I just want you enjoying Gothic. Mike's opening statement is 3 hours. Alabaster. Gift of the Wolf. Another foil. Here we go. City of Souls. Very nice. And a foil. Corpse Catapult. Another elite. Another elite, sir. Very nice. Mike, you'd only be halfway through box 2. That. Alright, I got a foil overflow and a Kiss of Death. Man. Yeah, that art is beautiful on that too. Carrion. Overall, Brooks, so far so good. Mayor. Bless. Okay. Guys, the amount of garbage here you would not even imagine. It's massive. Like, oh, Ivan can. Ivan's probably in a similar situation over there at the moment. Still there, Ivan? We got Sentinel. Bless. Trial. Oh, a foil. It's a foil. Oh, Fallen Angel. Frog. This looks so good in foil. You can kind of see in person, Brooks, the red from the hood is like glowing. It just looks really good. I do rip through these like a wild man. All right, we got a familiar. Very nice. I'm sure like people that are tuning in for the first time and can just see like Boom. I didn't do it that time. I have to be like, it's like one swoop. They're just probably like, what the heck? did he reseal all those in the scalper scanner? Next time I go live, it's undetermined, Sammy. Undetermined, the rack. Very nice. I was considering maybe doing a small live in 2 days from now on Thursday night. Considering, and we're talking small, like 4 boxes max, half hour, 45-minute type of a situation. Outside of that, it'll probably be next week, later next week. Towards the end of the week, I'm thinking. Skullstorm's Jaw. But if there's interest in cracking maybe 2, 3, 4 boxes on Thursday, I might do Thursday. Rat King. All right, Deliverance, very nice. Brooks, I feel like you got a lot of uniques. Let's see, you got 2 packs left, Brooks. We'll check out your stuff here at the end. Gargantula. Really inspecting too. But yeah, people are probably like, what the heck? He just like goes boom and it's open. He reseals them. Demonic Contract. Somebody should start a rumor that I reseal them. I'm really looking, guys. Really looking. All right, so Brooks, you did pretty good. Let's see here. Ooh. All right, so you got 1 Deliverance, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. So you got 8 uniques and 7 foils. So similar to the situation in my box, but maybe like 1 extra unique. So Brooks, that was pretty good. Nice stack of elites here. Brooks, I'm gonna try to send you your dust too. Maybe just like a picture of it or something like that. But I'll probably do that tomorrow. So let me get your stacks over, guys. Thanks for tuning in. This was a fun opening. It was historic for me to do that many boxes at once, and we did only pull 2, just so folks understand this situation. Out of 15 boxes, 15 boxes, MSRP of 15 boxes is what? What's the MSRP of 15 boxes? 15 boxes would be like $2,800. 2,800. Does that sound about right? 2,700. MSRP 166, and we've cracked 2. So that's the situation. 0 curios. I mean, the 2 that we pulled were very nice, but we pulled 2. So that's where we're at in 15 boxes. So if they're clumped somewhere, that's a bad thing. You don't want them to be clumped somewhere. If they're clumped somewhere, that's not good. That's going to be bad. If they're not clumped somewhere, this is kind of a good thing, because no matter how much product comes to market, it could be 300,000 boxes. It doesn't really matter, because it will be so hard to pull it, right? So hard to pull it. Have a good night, guys. Good. Thanks for tuning in. It was great to see everybody, and we'll talk to you. We'll talk to you next time. See ya.